I'm joined now by two people who know a lot more about what life is like inside all kinds of prisons. Larry Levine is a former inmate who served time in 11 federal correctional institutions over 10 years. He's now the director of Wall Street Prison Consultants, which helps people who are about to serve time behind bars. And Holly Coleman is the co-founder of Wall Street Prison Consultants. She's also a Pink Lady prison consultant. She also founded that, and she spent 15 months in federal prison. 2 months in solitary. So these guys know what they're talking about. Larry, I'm going to begin with you because you're the veteran on this program. Reality check. You cannot choose. And it isn't like rich people get fancy prisons, or is it?
Not really. What you can do at sentencing is ask your judge to give you a designation recommendation. But what it's really going to come down to is bed space availability, your custody and security level, how long your sentence is, and what your criminal history is. And they try to place you at an institution near your home. I tell people, because I have clients that, reach out, I'm not your travel agent. They'll put you in a place that's theoretically near your home, or at least they try to.
Okay, Holly, how plush are those facilities that I was mentioning? Like Camp Cupcake sounds delish, and the one with the the pool and the tennis court sounds ridiculously like a country club. But are they? Are they really?
No. What you've read or have seen about the pool, the tennis courts, and the salad bar, that's days of old. No, these camps are prison-like. Just because they don't have razor wire around them, you're still aesthetically a prison. They're locked in at night. It is prison atmosphere. It is very regimented. So times, places to be, everything is coordinated. There is no luxury. There is no, Pilates. No. All the women that do on their own, meaning they create these classes when they do have their downtime.
Well, they had yoga in Orange is the New Black, and that also sounded like something I could, sink my teeth into if I were put away. I'm actually considering it. It just sounds awesome to not be bothered, and be able to read without having to cook. Okay, real quickly, I only have 20 seconds left, Larry, but I do know that, if you're going to a max, which is what Corey Richens, that Utah author, would be facing for murder, right? It's going to be a lot different than these minimum securities. That part I get. One thing I don't know is if it's different for men and women. So for instance, if it's a women's prison and you're minimum security, is it going to be sweeter and nicer and smell better than a men's prison that's minimum security?
Minimums are minimums. I mean, you're in a camp. They don't lock the doors at a lot of places at night, but in a women's prison, the women seem to group together and create family groups where they help and support each other. And in a men's prison, if they did that, they would call it a gang. It's ironic. I tell my clients that are going in that they're going to enjoy the downtime while they're in there because it's a stress-free environment. And I say, you're going to think I'm nuts, but wait till you get out. And they call me and say, you know what, Larry, you were right. It was stress-free.
I have so many more questions for you. I'm just going to have you both back, and we'll continue this segment on another night, because I literally have I have 2 more pages, and I can't get to them. Larry Levine and Holly Coleman, I adore it when you guys come on. Thanks so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.